Welcome Form 1 and parents to today's combined science lesson. Your facilitator today is Marange Tsitsi in the program EduWave, brought to you by the Ministry of Primary and Secondary Education. Paida, Nakai and Tando have decided to join me today. They are intelligent learners. Say hello.
Hello everyone.
I am aware that my learners have different learning abilities. If your Form 1 child has partial hearing, make sure they sit closer to the radio receiver. For those with special needs, please assist them so that they benefit from the lesson. I gave you homework in our previous lesson to list sources of carbohydrates. Someone to answer? Nakai?
There are so many I can mention, like salsa, potatoes, spaghetti, and cookies.
Very good, Nakai. Well done. In our lesson today, we focus on the respiratory system and how respiratory gases affect climate change. The respiratory system is vital for human life as it enables the exchange of gases, that is, the intake of oxygen and the release of carbon dioxide in the process of breathing. You learned about the respiratory system in grade 7. Air is the mixture of different gases, some which we require and some which we do not require. Gases which make up the air besides oxygen and carbon dioxide are nitrogen, water vapor, and rare gases such as helium and argon. The levels of respiratory gases like carbon dioxide in the atmosphere causes climate change. Learners, after this lesson, you are supposed to be able to state the percentage composition of air, describe the role of respiratory gases in the atmosphere and their impact on climate change. Now, learners, tell me what is meant by the term breathing. Nakai.
I think that breathing is inhaling and exhaling of air.
Correct, Nakai. Paida, can you explain what you understand from the two terms, inhaling and exhaling?
Inhaling is the taking in of air, and exhaling is the taking out of air.
Very good, Paida. Ntando, do you have anything to say from what Nakai and Paida have just said?
Yes, the process of inhalation and exhalation is called breathing.
Wonderful, Tando. You are correct. Air that is breathed in and air that is breathed out has different amounts of gases in it due to exchanges that takes place in the lungs. They are recorded as a percentage of the whole. Nitrogen and oxygen take up the largest percentages of air. Learners, I want you to tell me the percentage we inhale and exhale for each gas I have mentioned.
Yes, we inhale 21% of oxygen and exhale 16%. We exhale a lesser percentage because our bodies uses oxygen to grow, reproduce, and turn food into energy.
Yes, Paida. We inhale 0.03% of carbon dioxide and exhale 4%. We exhale a larger percentage of carbon dioxide. Body processes like cell respiration gives out carbon dioxide as a waste.
And also, we inhale 78% of nitrogen and exhale the same amount. This is because nitrogen is not needed by humans for any body activity.
I am so happy to hear intelligent responses from you learners. Learners, do you know that water vapor we inhale varies depending on the conditions of the atmosphere? We inhale and exhale same amount of rare gases, which is 0.9%. This is because rare gases do not readily undergo chemical reactions.
Wow.
They are called noble gases. They do not react. There are also other dangerous gases that are emitted into the atmosphere from different activities like carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxide, and sulfur dioxide.
Really? I am understanding all we are learning, but how do we know that we truly exhale carbon dioxide?
Nakai, the experiment can be done in a laboratory or a specialized room at home with the help of a science specialist. Using a straw, you can blow or exhale into clear lime water, then observe a color change. Lime water turns cloudy white in the presence of carbon dioxide. Make sure you do not swallow the lime water.
Wow, that would be exciting. So this means we do not have to pollute the air. If we pollute the air, we can inhale harmful gases like carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxide, and sulfur dioxide. That would be very bad for our health.
True, my dear. Do you also know that respiratory gases in the atmosphere has an impact on climate change? Nakai, what is climate change?
I think that climate change is the long-term shift in temperatures and weather patterns.
Correct, Nakai. Respiratory gases in the atmosphere, such as carbon dioxide, trap heat in the atmosphere.
Okay, sure. I once heard that human activities such as burning fossil fuels, deforestation, and industrial processes has led to greenhouse effect, which is leading to global warming and also climate change.
That is very true, my dear learners. The impact of these changes include severe weather such as droughts, floods, and disruption of the ecosystem.
And I also read that air pollution also creates acid rain, which damages plants. Acid rain also changes the chemical composition of soil, which alter plant growth.
You are correct, Paida. But how do we reduce air pollution?
Motorists have to make sure their cars are in good conditions so that they do not release harmful gases. People should stop burning leaves, trash, and avoid wildfires.
They should also avoid use of wood stoves.
Well done, intelligent learners. It is very important for us to keep our air clean to avoid pollutants which might cause harm to us when inhaled. Learners, for your homework, I would want you to name 3 gases in the air. We have come to the end of our lesson. I appreciate your participation. My name is Marange Tsitsi, your science facilitator. I hope to be with you in our next lesson. Goodbye.
Bye.